Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Hearthstone. We're going to be doing another arena run, so I'm just going to quickly boy straight into that. What are our choices? Mage, Druid, Pally. Alright, we did a Pally recently, went okay. I did a Druid on a live stream, that didn't do too bad. I don't think I've done a Mage though on arena, and they're pretty potent at the minute, so I think we'll go Mage. Been wanting to do a Mage for a while. None of those cards are very good for this deck. I'll take him just for some late game big guy removal. Right, it's torn between these two, and this is a damn good card. But spell damage with the Mage is awesome, and that's removal. So I think for now we'll take the Ogre Magi. Damn it, that's some more good choices. That is a spell, always pretty handy to have. That's just amazing because it makes all spells cost less, so like it'll make that 0. But then Silence is always amazing to have as well. But I can't really pass up that card. It's creature and reducing spells is going to be pretty handy. Early game creatures are good. Taunts are always useful. With this deck, that's going to be absolutely no good at all. So it's between these two. I'd say the taunt, just to at least say there's at least one taunt in here. Same two cards from the beginning and the Doomsayer. This is just no. Can be useful, but I'd rather not be in the situation where I'm willing to just destroy everything. So I guess I'll take another big game hunter. I'll risk one more Ogre Magi. God damn it. It's really throwing good choices at me here. As much as I want that Mana Worm, I think I'm going to have to take the Fireball. I can't pass up on that. I think we'll take another Sorcerer's Apprentice, because they're cool. Freeze a minion. Yeah, that could be quite handy, particularly if we've got spell power down. Plus it's control. That's always handy to have, it can buy you a turn. So that's an interesting selection. This card can be quite interesting because it's swap attack with a minion's health. So say for example you use that on the Mogashen, which is a 1/7, you change it to have 7 attack but 1 health. So therefore it can be killed by, well, like a Fire Blast off a Mage. So that could be pretty... And obviously you could use it on your own to make something have better health, if you did so wish. There's some late game hit there though, so that's kind of tempting. Just for some big punch at the end. This one's a weird one. If you can play, like say if you get coin, so you can play it turn 1, that can screw people over because it makes everything cost more. So that can fuck with people a bit, but I think for this deck I might just take the Crazed Alchemist, just because of me having Fire Blast. Yeah. Okay. No good in this deck because we're hardly going to be healing. Can be good if you unleashed a lot of spells in one turn. Always useful because then we can create taunts and buff things. So I'm going to say him. We're very heavy on the forecasts. Need to sort that out a bit. I think I'm going to take more freeze. A bit more control in there. Do I take another Sorcerer's Apprentice? Kind of think I do. Yeah, go on. Hmm. 5/4 taunt isn't a particularly good taunt, but it is a taunt. I'll take it for now because I don't think I need 4 Sorcerer's Apprentices. Ah, there we go. Silence, taking that every time. Card draw could be handy. We'll take that. It is another 4 cost though. I need to stop on 4 costs now. Right, we're not going to have a weapon, so that is completely useless. That's the better one out of all them. Ah, shit. I love Fireball, but we can't pass up on a Flame Strike. Just too much of a potent card. I'm not taking him. I just don't like the card. Good if you can draw it after you've top decked or something like that and it's towards the end of the game, but by that time it's not really of value. Like if you can play it on turn 5 it's good value, but if they then remove it, it can be and it can't be. It's one of them cards that can be really good and can screw you as well. This is a pretty good card, but quite often they'll play a terrible creature to try and find out if that's what it is. And card draw. I'll take the card draw for now, because we're a bit short on it. Damn, it's liking giving me a lot of crap at the minute. I don't need more than 2 of these. Just no way. He could be very good. They only have to drop 1 Divine Shield minion and he comes out and then he's a 6/6 card for 3. Which is insane. But the chances of that happening are low, but it's the same with this one. All these are very situational. Like this one is only really good if they've dropped a Murloc. This one's only good if they've got something with 7 or more attack. This one's only good if they get Divine Shield. So it's which one's more likely to happen. I'm gonna take the Blood Knight, just because if he works, he's very dangerous. If. I'm gonna take that. How we doing? We've got 9 cards left. Right, we're gonna take that Mirror Image. More early taunts. Marnie Berserker, pretty decent card, particularly since I can trigger it myself. More Cone of Cold. I'm pretty gutted at the amount of spells we've got. I haven't been offered any of the key spells yet. He could be quite good because of getting to return someone's battle cry. So like, I could bring the silence back out to have another silence. Or the Blood Knight. Even the Big Game Hunter if it really needs to be. I shouldn't imagine that'll be a very... Or even the Crazed Alchemist. But I'll take something a bit heavy hitting later on. Another Cone of Cold? Or a Shenzhen Shieldmaster? Now that is a tough one. Spells are nice, but we didn't really get much spell power. And we haven't got many other spells for it to rely on, but that is quite handy if I'd got it in hand, because it just means I could just keep them frozen. But having a decent low cost taunt could also be quite useful. But I can create taunts, so I really don't know. We'll take that Cone of Cold. Now there's a nice big taunt. I will take you. Right, I like that card, but it's another 4 cost. I need to get something a little bit less, so we're going to go for another 2 cost, I think. Ah, this could be handy. He's a definite no, because the 1 health is just useless. He can be potentially very good, because of the effect, but so can he. Particularly if I can get him out and then keep the control with Cone of Cold or something, to keep that buff going up. Yeah, we'll take some 3s. Last card. Right, that's a no because I don't have any pirates. Costs 1 less for each card in your hand. Potentially good. But no, I'm going to take the Pyroblast. An interesting deck. It's a bit all over the place. Oh well. We'll just see how we do. As long as I can generally try and get more wins than I get losses, I'm usually pretty happy. As long as they finish with positive ratios. But with this deck, I'm not sure how much I could push out of it. It's going to depend very highly on what they're pulling, because I've got a lot of low cost stuff. So, I don't know. This could go either way. This could work out surprisingly well, because they're going to be expecting a lot of the spells, so they might be very careful with what they play. So it might force them to just drop one creature at a time, which then I can remove. But I'm missing a lot of removal that I really wanted. Okay, I don't really want that this early in the game. I'll keep him for the sake of keeping him. And I'll keep you because I can play you at least next turn. There we go, that's always handy. There we go, we've got a bit of a draw. Ah, there we go. Some quite low cost stuff. Right. Let's...
Hello.
Greet. I haven't had enough time for Hearthstone recently. Taking a bit of a break from it. Just haven't had time to play it. It's a bit of a shame. Well, you've got one mana, you can't have that many choices, pal. Oh, you'd forgot to... Okay, I'll let you off. Right, let's get some more cards. Ah, nice. Just generally a good card. 4/4, which is pretty decent stat-wise. And spell power, which you can never argue with. Particularly when I've got that sitting in hand. Just always nice. Now, I don't want to drop that yet, because I'm not going to be able to kill that this turn. So maybe I should just draw cards for now. Or should I drop it? What are the chances he can kill it? He could have a fork lightning. Let's just play that for now. Keep as many options open as we can, and then I think we'll just smack you. Next turn, I'll either drop my Taunt or the Ogre Mage. Oh, he's coining. He's gone for the 4 cost. Twilight Drake. Oh, there's lovely. Okay, I need to get rid of that. How can I get rid of that? As it stands, I can't. If I drop Ogre Magi, he kills it. If I Cone of Cold, it's not going to do that. It's only going to do 1 damage and buy me a turn. That's not going to be that helpful. And putting down the Taunt isn't going to be that helpful. He's going to kill that in 2 shots. But I would rather do that for now and get him to do what he's good at and just absorb hits.
If you're sure.
I'm not sure with this. That Twilight Drake come out at a pretty nasty time. Well, not that there's ever... Wow, you put that in the wrong place. You could have at least got a buff out of that. Oh, you go and try and get... I'd still put it on that, to be honest, but... Right, you can use that, okay. Right, so now if we Cone of Cold... We're going to stop all that nonsense. It would have been nice if I could have put the Ogre Magi out, but at least I can put a stop to all this nonsense. Just for a minute.
Oh, if you're sure.
Right. You can use that this turn, but at least I know I can now get rid of that with a Fire Blast. I'm even tempted next turn, rather than using a Fire Blast, to actually use another Cone of Cold to kill that and keep that frozen again. Just keep that thing away from me as long as I can until I can actually just one-hit it down. Maybe not a bad play. Oh, great. Oh, that's just beautiful, isn't it? Well, shit. Again, I have no choice. I Cone of Cold, but no matter which way I do... No, what am I doing? Pop that first, so they're all together. Then Cone of Cold it. Because otherwise I'd have left one of them open and they could have attacked me. Shit, shit, shit. How can I do this without instantly dying? Okay, he's got potential of 11 damage. Whatever I drop, he's more than likely going to kill. So I've got to put stuff down as throwaway. Now this is a weird play. Probably one of my weirder plays, but this will give them attack. So they have to crash into them, which will weaken them. And then I think we just put out a mana. He has got really good card advantage. He's got some very good cheap cards in there. I mean, that 7-8 for 5 is just insane. I mean, it does overload them, like, but... Oh, well, there's a good solution to that little problem. Oh, and there you go, and there's the other problem solved. So we'll use that to crash into that. Unless he wants to keep it, which obviously he does. Oh, you can use that on that. Fuck. I don't believe that. He's got all my taunts. Well, that just fucking ruined me. Oh, I believe this is a very quick game over. A very quick game over. Bollocks.
What to do?
Okay, let's throw away some of the worst minions that I've got. Right, things that he's going to want to kill. This seems a bit crazy, but he's more interested in hitting my minions than hitting me. Maybe he's got a daily or something for smashing them, who knows, but... Oh, well there we go. He's going in for the kill now. That's me dead. In one turn. There you go. Dead. I spoke too soon. Not that I could have prevented that anyway. Oh god, Bloodlust is horrible. Let Shamans build up any kind of power and that is the end of that. Ah, what a horrible, horrible start. Right, that's going to have to do for the first episode anyway, because we've been recording for 18 minutes now. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully next episode I can pick this up a little bit. But we'll see. This could be one of the worst runs that I've done. We'll never know. So, leave me a like if you enjoyed watching me get my ass kicked. Drop me a comment and tell me what you think if you noticed I did anything really stupid. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.